In today's digital age, data is the lifeblood of any organization. Protecting this valuable asset is paramount. Cyber attacks are becoming increasingly sophisticated, targeting vulnerabilities in systems and networks. One such vulnerability lies at the endpoint level. Endpoints are individual devices like computers, laptops, and mobile devices. These devices are often the entry point for attackers. Traditional antivirus software, while still important, often falls short. It relies on known threat signatures. Attackers constantly evolve their tactics, using new and unknown malware strains. This makes traditional antivirus less effective. Organizations need a more proactive and robust security solution. This is where Endpoint Detection and Response, or EDR, comes into play. EDR is not just a technology, it's a comprehensive approach to cybersecurity. EDR focuses on detecting and responding to threats at the endpoint level, providing real-time visibility into endpoint activity. This allows organizations to identify and stop threats before they can cause significant damage. Imagine a security guard constantly patrolling your building, equipped with advanced surveillance tools. They can detect and respond to suspicious activities. This is essentially what EDR does for your digital assets. It acts as a vigilant guardian, protecting your endpoints from evolving threats. EDR is no longer optional, it's a necessity for any organization serious about cybersecurity. The threat landscape is constantly evolving, with attackers always finding new ways to exploit vulnerabilities. EDR helps organizations stay one step ahead, providing the tools and visibility needed to combat modern threats. But EDR is not just about reacting to threats, it's also about understanding them. EDR solutions collect and analyze data about endpoint activity. This data provides valuable insights into attacker behavior. Organizations can use this information to improve their overall security posture. They can proactively address vulnerabilities. In the world of cybersecurity, knowledge is power. EDR empowers organizations with the knowledge they need. They can understand and mitigate risks effectively. By adopting EDR solutions, organizations can move from a reactive security stance to a proactive one. This shift is crucial in today's dynamic threat landscape. This essay will delve deeper into EDR. We will explore its core components, benefits, and best practices for implementation. By the end, you'll have a solid understanding of EDR. You will see why it is an indispensable tool in the fight against cybercrime. To truly grasp the importance of endpoint detection and response, or EDR, let's imagine it like a sophisticated home security system. Your house, with its valuable possessions and cherished memories, needs protection from intruders. Similarly, your organization's endpoints, those computers, laptops, and mobile devices, hold sensitive data that requires safeguarding from cyber threats. A basic lock on your front door might deter opportunistic thieves. But determined attackers, like sophisticated cybercriminals, can find ways to bypass simple security measures. That's where a comprehensive home security system, akin to EDR, comes in. Just as your home security system includes sensors on doors and windows, motion detectors, and security cameras, EDR tools provide multi-layered protection for your endpoints. These tools act as vigilant guards, constantly monitoring your endpoints for any signs of suspicious activity. They can detect unusual login attempts, unauthorized software installations, or attempts to access sensitive files, much like your home security system would alert you to a broken window or forced entry. But EDR goes beyond mere detection. It provides you with the means to respond to threats swiftly and effectively. Think of it as your security system automatically contacting the authorities when an intrusion is detected. EDR solutions can isolate infected devices, quarantine malicious files, and even roll back systems to a pre-attack state, minimizing damage and preventing further compromise. At the heart of any effective EDR solution lies its ability to continuously monitor endpoint activity. Imagine your home security cameras recording 24/7, capturing every movement and event within their view. EDR tools operate similarly, maintaining a watchful eye on your endpoints, logging every process, file change, network connection, and user behavior. This constant vigilance is crucial in identifying anomalies that might indicate a security breach. Just as a sudden flurry of activity in your normally quiet backyard would raise suspicion, Unusual processes running on a device, unexpected network traffic, or unauthorized attempts to access sensitive data can be early warning signs of an attack. EDR's continuous monitoring provides a detailed audit trail of all activities, much like a security camera's recording. This data is invaluable for incident response. It allows security teams to retrace an attacker's steps, understand the extent of a breach, and identify vulnerabilities that need addressing. Furthermore, this wealth of information collected through continuous monitoring can be used to improve an organization's overall security posture. By analyzing patterns and trends in endpoint activity, security teams can identify potential weaknesses in their defenses, proactively address them, and strengthen their security measures against future attacks. Section 3. Advanced Detection, Identifying the Telltale Signs. While continuous monitoring provides the raw data, it's the advanced detection capabilities of EDR that truly set it apart. Imagine your home security system not only recording activity, but also analyzing it for suspicious patterns. That's precisely what EDR does. EDR tools employ a range of advanced techniques, including behavioral analysis, machine learning, and threat intelligence feeds, to sift through the vast amounts of data collected from endpoints and identify the telltale signs of a cyber attack. These techniques allow EDR to differentiate between benign activities and malicious behavior, reducing false positives and enabling more accurate threat detection. For instance, EDR can detect an attack even if the malware used is entirely new and unknown to traditional antivirus software. By analyzing the behavior of the suspicious process, such as its attempts to access sensitive files, modify system settings, or establish unauthorized network connections, EDR can flag it as malicious, based on its actions rather than relying solely on signature-based detection. This proactive approach to threat detection is crucial in today's rapidly evolving threat landscape, where new and sophisticated attack methods emerge daily. By leveraging advanced detection techniques, EDR empowers organizations to stay ahead of the curve and identify threats before they can cause significant damage. Section 4. Rapid Response. Neutralizing threats before they spread. Detecting a threat is only half the battle. The true value of EDR lies in its ability to enable rapid response, allowing organizations to neutralize threats before they can inflict significant damage. Imagine your home security system not only alerting you to an intruder, but also automatically taking action to deter them. EDR solutions provide a range of response options, both automated and manual, empowering security teams to act swiftly and decisively. Automated responses triggered upon detection of specific threats can instantly isolate infected devices from the network, preventing the spread of malware and limiting the potential damage. They can also quarantine malicious files, blocking their execution and further compromising the system. For more complex threats, EDR offers manual response capabilities, allowing skilled security analysts to take control of compromised endpoints remotely. These analysts can investigate the incident in detail, gather forensic evidence, terminate malicious processes, delete harmful files, and even roll back the system to a pre-attack state, effectively mitigating the threat. This combination of automated and manual response options provides organizations with the flexibility to tailor their response strategies to the specific threat at hand. Whether it's a rapid, automated response to contain a widespread malware infection, or a more measured, manual approach to investigate a sophisticated targeted attack, EDR equips security teams with the tools they need to respond effectively and minimize the impact of a security incident. Section 5. EDR in Action, a real-world scenario. Let's bring all these concepts together with a real-world example. Imagine a scenario where an employee unknowingly clicks on a malicious link in a phishing email. Unbeknownst to them, this seemingly harmless action downloads a sophisticated piece of malware onto their computer, granting attackers a foothold within the organization's network. As the malware begins its attempts to move laterally within the network, seeking out valuable data and systems to compromise, the EDR solution springs into action. Its continuous monitoring capabilities detect the suspicious processes spawned by the malware, analyzing their behavior and flagging them as malicious. Immediately, the EDR solution triggers an automated response, isolating the infected device from the network to prevent the malware from spreading to other systems. Simultaneously, it sends an alert to the organization's security team, notifying them of the detected threat and providing detailed information about the incident. Armed with this information, the security team can now leverage the EDR solution's investigation and response capabilities to delve deeper into the incident. They can analyze the malware's behavior, identify the source of the infection, and determine the extent of the compromise. Section 1. EDR under the hood. A closer look. Now that we understand the fundamental principles of EDR, let's peek beneath the surface and explore the inner workings of these powerful security solutions. At its core, an EDR system comprises several key components, each playing a crucial role in detecting, analyzing, and responding to threats. The first component is the endpoint agent. This lightweight piece of software resides on each protected device, acting as the eyes and ears of the EDR system. It continuously monitors system activity, logging processes, file changes, network connections, and user actions, sending this data back to the central EDR server for analysis. The EDR server, often cloud-based for scalability and resilience, receives and processes the vast amounts of data streamed from endpoint agents. It's here that the real magic happens. The server employs sophisticated algorithms and machine learning models to analyze the data, correlating events, identifying patterns, and flagging any suspicious activity that might indicate a threat. To bolster its detection capabilities, the EDR server leverages threat intelligence feeds, constantly updating its knowledge base with information about the latest malware, attack techniques, and malicious indicators of compromise. This ensures that the EDR system can identify even the most recent and sophisticated threats, staying one step ahead of attackers. Section 2. The power of context. Connecting the dots. What truly sets EDR apart from traditional security solutions is its ability to provide context to security events. Imagine trying to solve a puzzle with only a few scattered pieces. You might get a glimpse of the bigger picture, but the full image remains elusive. That's how traditional antivirus solutions often operate, detecting individual malicious files or activities in isolation. EDR, on the other hand, provides the missing puzzle pieces, connecting the dots between seemingly isolated events to reveal the complete picture of an attack. By correlating data from multiple sources, including endpoint activity logs, network traffic analysis, and threat intelligence feeds, EDR can identify patterns and relationships that would otherwise go unnoticed. For instance, EDR might detect a seemingly innocuous file download followed by unusual process creation and attempts to establish outbound network connections. While each event in isolation might not raise any red flags, EDR's ability to correlate these events and analyze them in context reveals a classic pattern of a malware infection attempting to spread laterally within the network. This contextual awareness empowers EDR to detect and respond to complex, multi-stage attacks that traditional security solutions would likely miss. It allows organizations to understand the full scope of a breach, identify the root cause, and take appropriate remediation steps to prevent similar attacks in the future. Section 3. Beyond prevention, EDR's role in incident response. While EDR excels at preventing threats, its value extends far beyond mere prevention. In the unfortunate event of a security breach, EDR plays a critical role in incident response, providing security teams with the tools and information they need to investigate, contain, and remediate the incident effectively. EDR's detailed activity logs serve as a treasure trove of forensic evidence, allowing investigators to retrace an attacker's steps, understand their tactics and objectives, and determine the extent of the compromise. They can see which files were accessed, what changes were made, and what data, if any, was exfiltrated. Furthermore, EDR's ability to isolate infected devices quickly and effectively helps contain the breach, preventing the spread of malware and limiting the potential damage. This rapid response capability is crucial in minimizing the impact of a security incident and preventing it from escalating into a full-blown crisis. Once the immediate threat is contained, EDR's remediation features come into play. Security teams can leverage EDR to remove malicious files, roll back affected systems to a known good state, and patch vulnerabilities that might have been exploited during the attack. This ensures that the organization can recover from the incident swiftly and securely, minimizing downtime and data loss. Section 4. Threat Hunting, Proactive Defense with EDR. EDR's capabilities extend beyond reactive threat detection and incident response. It also empowers organizations to adopt a proactive security posture through threat hunting. Imagine a security guard not just patrolling a building but actively searching for any signs of suspicious activity, even if no alarms have been triggered. Threat hunting with EDR involves proactively searching through endpoint data for indicators of compromise that might have bypassed traditional security measures. Security analysts can use EDR's powerful search and query capabilities to hunt for specific patterns, anomalies, or known malicious indicators, uncovering hidden threats that might have otherwise gone unnoticed. For instance, analysts might search for unusual processes running with elevated privileges, attempts to access sensitive files from unexpected locations, or outbound network connections to known malicious IP addresses. By proactively hunting for these subtle signs of compromise, organizations can identify and neutralize threats before they can cause significant damage. Threat hunting with EDR requires skilled security professionals who understand attacker tactics, techniques, and procedures, and can formulate effective search queries to uncover hidden threats. It's an ongoing process of continuous monitoring, analysis, and improvement, constantly adapting to the evolving threat landscape. Section 5. Choosing the right EDR solution. Key considerations. With the increasing number of EDR solutions available in the market, choosing the right one for your organization can seem daunting. However, by carefully considering your specific needs and requirements, you can narrow down your choices and select an EDR solution that best aligns with your security posture and budget. One crucial factor to consider is the ease of deployment and management. Some EDR solutions require significant infrastructure investments and specialized expertise to implement and maintain, while others offer cloud-based deployments with intuitive management consoles that simplify administration. Another critical aspect is the EDR solution's detection capabilities. Look for solutions that offer a comprehensive set of detection techniques, including signature-based detection, behavioral analysis, machine learning, and threat intelligence integration. Ensure that the solution can effectively detect both known and unknown threats, including zero-day exploits and advanced persistent threats. Furthermore, consider the EDR solution's response capabilities. Does it offer a range of automated and manual response options? Can it effectively isolate infected devices, quarantine malicious files, and roll back systems to a known good state? The chosen solution should empower your security team to respond to threats swiftly and decisively, minimizing the impact of a security incident. Section 6. EDR, a cornerstone of modern cybersecurity. EDR provides real-time visibility, advanced threat detection, rapid incident response, and proactive threat hunting, making it indispensable for organizations. Embracing EDR is essential for safeguarding digital assets, protecting reputation, data, and the bottom line from cyber attacks. In this digital age, protecting your organization's endpoints is paramount. Among the leading EDR platforms stands CrowdStrike Falcon, renowned for its comprehensive capabilities and cloud-native architecture. Falcon processes vast amounts of data globally, applying machine learning and behavioral analysis to detect subtle signs of malicious activity. It provides a full suite of incident response tools, empowering security teams to quickly investigate, contain, and remediate threats. Before we can witness CrowdStrike Falcon in action, we need to deploy its lightweight agent on our endpoints. Falcon offers flexible deployment options, whether managing a handful of devices or thousands. Once deployed, the Falcon agent blends into the background, consuming minimal system resources while monitoring system activity. Unlike traditional antivirus solutions, the Falcon agent operates silently and efficiently, ensuring protection without compromising productivity. With the Falcon agent deployed, we now have eyes on our endpoints. The Falcon dashboard provides a real-time view of system health and security posture, allowing security teams to quickly assess and respond to threats. Section 4. Threat detected, investigating suspicious behavior. A suspicious event triggers an alert, and the Falcon platform recognizes the pattern as malicious. Analysts can dive deep into the incident, retracing the attacker's steps and understanding the scope of the breach. Section 5. Containment is key, isolating the infected endpoint. CrowdStrike Falcon provides swift containment options to isolate infected endpoints and prevent further spread. With a single click, analysts can isolate the affected endpoint, severing its connection to the network. Falcon maintains visibility on isolated devices, allowing analysts to continue monitoring activity and planning remediation steps. Section 6. Eradication and recovery, removing the threat. CrowdStrike Falcon provides tools to remove the threat, remediate affected systems, and restore normal operations. Analysts can terminate malicious processes, delete harmful files, and clean up remnants of the malware. Falcon helps prevent future infections by deploying patches, updating security software, and implementing policy changes. Let's step into a hypothetical scenario where a seemingly ordinary day at the office takes a turn toward a potential cybersecurity incident. An employee, Sarah, receives a phishing email and clicks on a malicious link, unknowingly downloading malware. However, CrowdStrike Falcon is vigilant and ready to defend. While the malware attempts to operate under the radar, CrowdStrike Falcon observes its every move. Falcon's advanced detection engines flag the malware's actions as highly suspicious, generating an alert for the security team. Alerted to the potential breach, the security team leverages CrowdStrike Falcon's investigation tools. Falcon's detailed activity logs provide a breadcrumb trail of the malware's actions. The team retraces the malware's steps, identifying the phishing email as the entry point and checking for signs of compromise on other systems. Section 4. Swift action, isolating the threat and preventing spread. The security team isolates the infected endpoint from the network, preventing the malware from spreading. Falcon maintains visibility on isolated devices, allowing the team to continue monitoring activity and planning remediation steps. Section 5. Unveiling the malware, analyzing the threat. The security team analyzes the malware in a controlled environment, leveraging Falcon's threat intelligence capabilities. They identify the malware as a variant of a known ransomware family and plan their remediation strategy accordingly. Section 6. Remediation and recovery, restoring order. The security team focuses on removing the malware, restoring data, and implementing measures to prevent recurrence. Falcon's remote remediation capabilities facilitate the cleanup process. The team strengthens email security policies, deploys multi-factor authentication, and conducts security awareness training. Section 7. Lessons learned, strengthening defenses. The incident serves as a valuable learning experience, highlighting the importance of a layered security approach. By investing in advanced security solutions like CrowdStrike Falcon and fostering a culture of security awareness, organizations can enhance their ability to detect, respond to, and recover from cyber attacks. EDR, your cybersecurity shield. As we've explored throughout this journey into the world of endpoint detection and response, one thing is clear: EDR is no longer a luxury but a necessity in today's threat landscape. Think of it as the frontline defense for your organization's most valuable assets, your data and systems. Just as a well-trained security team guards a physical perimeter, EDR acts as a vigilant protector in the digital realm. We've delved into the intricacies of how EDR works, from its continuous monitoring capabilities that capture every whisper of activity on your endpoints, to its advanced detection engines that can spot even the stealthiest of intruders. We've seen how EDR empowers security teams to respond to threats with speed and precision, isolating infected devices, eradicating malware, and restoring order from chaos. But EDR is more than just a reactive force. It's a proactive tool that enables organizations to hunt for threats before they can cause damage, to understand attacker tactics, and to strengthen defenses based on real-world insights. It's about shifting from a posture of reaction to one of anticipation and preparedness. In an era where cyber attacks are becoming increasingly sophisticated and relentless, EDR provides the visibility, control, and rapid response capabilities that organizations need to stay ahead of the curve and protect their most valuable assets. It's an investment in resilience, in business continuity, and in the peace of mind that comes from knowing your digital fortress is well guarded. Empowering the SOC analyst. For the vigilant guardians of cybersecurity, the SOC analysts who stand watch over our digital fortresses, EDR is more than just a tool. It's an extension of their expertise. EDR empowers these skilled professionals to sift through the noise of everyday activity, to identify the subtle anomalies that betray a malicious presence, and to respond to threats with confidence and precision. Imagine being able to rewind a security incident, to retrace the attacker's every step, to understand their tactics and motives with crystal clarity. EDR provides this level of visibility, allowing analysts to piece together the puzzle of an attack, to identify vulnerabilities, and to implement countermeasures that strengthen defenses against future threats. But EDR's impact goes beyond the technical realm. It empowers SOC teams to work smarter, not harder. By automating routine tasks, such as threat detection and containment, EDR frees up analysts to focus on what they do best, investigating complex incidents, hunting for hidden threats, and developing proactive security strategies that keep their organizations one step ahead of the adversary. In a field as demanding and ever-evolving as cybersecurity, EDR is an invaluable ally for the SOC analyst, providing the tools, insights, and support needed to defend against even the most determined of attackers. It's a force multiplier that amplifies their expertise, allowing them to focus on what truly matters, protecting their organizations from the ever-present threat of cyber attacks. Your call to action: explore EDR. Throughout this SOC Analyst Bootcamp series, we've emphasized the importance of hands-on experience. Now it's your turn to put knowledge into action and explore the world of EDR firsthand. The cybersecurity landscape is vast and ever-evolving, and the best way to truly understand a concept is to dive in and get your hands dirty, so to speak. Don't just take our word for it, experience the power of EDR for yourself. Many vendors offer free trials or community editions of their EDR solutions, giving you the opportunity to explore their features, experiment with different settings, and see how EDR can enhance your organization's security posture. As you embark on your EDR journey, we encourage you to share your experiences, insights, and questions in the comments below. Tell us about the EDR solutions you've explored, the challenges you've encountered, and the successes you've achieved. Let's learn from each other and build a community of knowledge around this critical aspect of cybersecurity. Remember, the world of cybersecurity is a collaborative one. By sharing our experiences, we can help each other learn, grow, and strengthen our collective defenses against the ever-present threat of cyber attacks. So, don't hesitate. Jump into the world of EDR, explore its capabilities, and share your journey with us. Your insights might just help a fellow SOC analyst or inspire someone to take their first steps in this exciting and challenging field. Until next time, stay secure. As we conclude this exploration of endpoint detection and response, we hope you've gained a deeper understanding of this critical aspect of modern cybersecurity. EDR is more than just a technology, it's a mindset. a commitment to proactive defense, and a recognition that the front lines of cybersecurity are constantly shifting. But our journey through the world of SOC analysis doesn't end here. In our next video, we'll delve into another fascinating and crucial aspect of cybersecurity. We'll explore the world of security information and event management, SIEM systems, understanding how these powerful tools collect, analyze, and correlate security data from across an organization's entire IT infrastructure. Until then, we encourage you to stay curious, stay informed, and stay vigilant. The threat landscape is constantly evolving, and staying ahead of the curve requires a commitment to continuous learning and improvement. Explore new technologies, experiment with different approaches, and never stop asking questions. Thank you for joining us on this exciting journey into the world of endpoint detection and response. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on the latest in cybersecurity trends, best practices, and insights. Until next time, stay secure.